Alright, so for dinner, pork adobo, specifically pork spare ribs. This is a classic. This is what Mama taught me how to make. Mama and I used to make videos together at the very beginning of our YouTube experience. Those are fun. I'm so glad I did those. I'm gonna show you right now how to do it with a pressure cooker. It's gonna be easier to be falling off the bones if we cook in a pressure cooker, and it's way faster. I'll be adding the onions, garlic, and we got the vinegar, soy sauce, Aloha. This is the gold. Mom always liked the Aloha. Salt and pepper, bay leaves. I do add a tiny bit of MSG and a tiny bit of sugar, just a little bit. That's Mama's pork spare rib adobo recipe.
There's one apple cake and there's one pumpkin bread, so...
Here, Mom always put in black peppercorns. Is that enough?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Probably better just to crack it.
Yeah, I always crack it, but I've seen Filipinos do that. I think the reason why is because they didn't have shredded pepper.
I seared the meat, just the outside. I didn't fully cook it. I sauteed the garlic, the onions. I added all the other ingredients, vinegar and soy sauce, water, bay leaves, and I just let it sit. This was one of Mama's secrets. Let the adobo sit once you put the vinegar in, and don't stir it for at least 10 minutes. Once that's done, I will stir it. I put the cover on, and this is what's called a pressure cooker. So instead of taking 40 minutes, take 10 or 15. Adobo has been cooking for at least 10 minutes, maybe about 15 minutes. Time to put on the pressure cooker. Oh, but Judy had a special
Wait,
request.
I need to look inside it.
Okay, look inside of it. Judy had a special request. Potatoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in there. There we go.
Potatoes.
Alright. I put this on. There we go. And then you press it like that. And then you just wait. Thank you. Now I'm gonna cook this for probably 10-20 minutes. So most people use an Instant Pot, but this is the old school. So you see that? It says pressure. To release it, I'm gonna move this over later and This shortens the cooking time because it's pressurizing everything. Notice there's no steam coming out. What's all in there, it's gonna cook way faster. Woo! Whoa! There you go.
Whoa, Daddy.
Yeah,
That's scary.
it is scary. Back in the day, you would take this little metal piece off and it would, now the piece is attached, the lost vapor, not as scary. It was way more scary before. All right, so once the steam is released, and that little thing goes back down, you can release it. I do this a little slowly. Use some gloves. Oh yeah, that looks amazing. That looks freaking amazing. I'm gonna turn the heat back on. Alright, so I just added a little more vinegar, tad bit more soy sauce, black pepper. I removed the potatoes so they don't overcook. I put a little bit of sabao in there. I just want to reduce this sabao a little bit more and it'll be done. It's basically done. You could eat it like this, but you want that sabao to have that strong, bold, salty. So this will be ready to eat in probably 10 minutes. You want me to remove the bones for you? There you go. Adobo. Mmm. Mmm.